Treat yourself. Hi guys, it's Stasi. It's officially October and I thought it was the perfect time to show you guys 13 of my favorite fall items. I have some fall fashion, some beauty, skincare, and some home and spa products. A little bit of everything. Some of these are new to me this season and some I've had, but everything will be linked in the description box. If you're new here, thank you so much for watching, and of course, thank you to my current subscribees for all of the continued support. But we'll keep the intro short in this one and we'll get straight into the video. Okay, we are going to start with my towel warmer. This is for my bath towel. You can stick your robe in here, whatever you want, but this thing is quite literally amazing. I'm gonna say it pretty much changed my life when I got it. It's that extreme. My husband actually gifted this to me for Christmas, I think last year, and I've used it every single day since then. In the summer and the winter, doesn't matter, but it just starts feeling especially nice once the temperature gets a little bit cooler outside. You just take the lid off and there's your opening. Just stick whatever you want in there. Turn it on wherever those little controls are. Here they are. It does have a timer, so you can set it for 15 minutes, 30, 45 minutes, or an hour. I typically try to start mine about 10 minutes before I get in the shower, and then by the time I get out of the shower, it's super, super toasty and warm. You can get the taller ones, but I love this thing. I mean, it just feels so luxurious and so nice and warm and just toasty once you wrap a hot towel around your body. This is like one of those things that you don't really think about if you don't have one, but once you do have one, you would never ever go back to not having one. You just simply couldn't. So that is why this thing is number one on my list for my fall favorites. Since I do have a few like bathroom type items, I figured I would just go ahead and show all of those now. So number two on my list is my bathrobe. This is the best bathrobe in the world. Not only because it's super cute and fur is absolutely my vibe. I buy literally anything and everything with faux fur on it. Any and everything. It's my favorite material, fabric, whatever you want to call it. I love faux fur. So I found this robe and it was just screaming my name. It's got the super, super soft fur on it. The hood is completely lined with that fur. It's just so nice. But it is from Pottery Barn. I think I got this like 2 years ago, but I checked before I started filming and it is still on the website. So I will have it linked below. But just imagine getting out of the shower, drying yourself with your heated towel, and then putting this little number on. I mean, you're gonna feel like a little queen after that, honey. Okay, so we're standing in my shower. I wanted to show you guys my little eucalyptus plant that I have up here. I basically just got this from the grocery store and I took some twine and I tied it to my shower head because there are a lot of benefits to the oils in eucalyptus. Once the steam from the hot shower activates those oils, they release and then it's going to help with headaches, muscle tension, stress, decongestion, inflammation, all kinds of things. So I just like to keep it kind of tied up there. Plus it smells really good every time I shower, so that's a major plus. But yeah, so that's my cute little eucalyptus up there. So number 4 on my list is my Beauty Counter All Bright C Serum. My skin tends to be on the drier side, especially when it gets colder outside. So I like to make sure that I'm using really good products on my skin and my face and everything. And literally the second that I tried this stuff, I was in love. I actually got a sample packet from my friend Gina. As soon as I got the sample, I was like, I have to buy the bottle of this. I have to have this. It feels so good on my skin. It hydrates it. It leaves it feeling glowy. It evens out my skin tone. So on the days where I don't want to wear any makeup, this product just gives me so much confidence. It makes my skin look so good. This is actually the mini travel size, which is 15 milliliters. If you get the full size bottle, it's double the size at 30 milliliters. So I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty pricey, but it's just so worth it in my opinion. It is so worth it. You can start out with just the travel size if you don't know if you'll love the product. I think the full size bottle is like, I don't know, 90 bucks or something, which, I mean, when it comes to good skincare, like, that's normal. Okay, so I'm gonna read the description of it on the Beauty Counter website to you guys. Brighten up with this game-changing serum. This ultra-potent 10% blend of 2 forms of vitamin C, turmeric, and camu instantly brightens skin and helps even skin tone. The antioxidant-rich formula also helps defend skin from the damaging effects of environmental stressors, revealing a more youthful-looking complexion. I agree with it all. Plus, if you've never ordered from Beauty Counter, they almost always have a sale off of your first order. Right now, I think they're going 20%, but sometimes they do get up to 30% off your first order. So keep an eye for that. Once it gets cold outside, my scalp especially gets super dry, and sometimes it'll start to get a little bit flaky with dry skin, which is literally the absolute worst. So I found this scalp and body scrub by, is this pronounced Way? I think it's pronounced Way. I don't know. I'm not sure. I should have looked that up before I started this. But this has been a lifesaver. So it's basically just like a little sugar scrub, I think. Smells amazing. But what I do is when I'm in the shower and my hair's all wet, I just take a little bit of this and just like go in circular motions on my scalp, and actually has a lot of benefits. Obviously, for one, it will remove any buildup that you have on your scalp. So any like dry flakes or product like hairspray, dry shampoo, any type of product and debris that's kind of built up on your scalp, which will also help stimulate your hair to grow. Your hair will be bouncier because you'll have less stuff, you know, like weighing it down. Your hair's going to have that room to breathe. And it's just overall really healthy and good for you to keep your scalp like nice and clean from all of that extra stuff going on. Back here it says, need a holiday? Let us whisk you away with our St. Bart scent that has notes of dragon fruit, orange blossom, tuberose, and musk. This exotic blend of sugar, hibiscus, and coconut oil exfoliates and nourishes your scalp and body so you can enjoy paradise all year long. Vacay is only a shower away. That's why I'm guessing it's pronounced way, because they said away, but they spelled it like that. I don't know. But yeah, this is like, I don't know if this is like a limited edition scent or not, but this scent, when I smell this, I just think of a beach vacation, a very lovely, perfect beach vacation. I mean, it makes sense. If you're going to scrub and exfoliate the rest of your body, why not do your scalp? Number 6, this bad boy. This is my hotel collection diffuser. My husband and I went to Miami earlier this year and we stayed at the One Hotel. It's called One Hotel South Beach. And they have this super yummy scent pumping all throughout the hotel. It smells absolutely heavenly. And once we got back home, I actually found on, I don't know if it was Instagram or Facebook, I don't know what it was, but there was an ad showing this diffuser, and the main catch of it is they make scents that replicate famous hotel scents across the world. And their best-selling scent is the scent from One Hotel South Beach. I mean, how exciting was that? Obviously, I had to get it. So I bought the diffuser. I actually had this diffuser since like April or May or something of this year. But my purpose for putting it in my fall favorites is I got some new fall scents for it. These two are actually from Aroma 360. The two brands, I don't know if they're like sisters or literally the same exact company or what. But they have the same exact products on both websites. But I think one has maybe a couple of things that the other one doesn't. So I normally will check both sites when I want to get a new scent. I have apple cinnamon and pumpkin spice. and I'm waiting on vanilla brulee or something. It's still in the mail. My house could not smell any more like fall if I tried. So the way this works is you just like unscrew it right here. So then your bottle is just like screwed in here, and then you take that and then you would put it back in here and close it, and boom. Now it does actually have a cord. It's not cordless, unfortunately, but the nice thing is it does have a remote. I think you can also get the version where it has an app for your phone, but I heard that it was like pretty finicky, and the best bet was just to get the remote version. So that's what I did. But these scents, I'm telling you, they are so yummy. They do have other fall scents on the website. I figured these would be the most safe bet for my personal preference, but these bottles literally last you forever. Now, I will say that I use mine on a lower setting. You have multiple settings to choose from. You can pick the density of it. You can pick like a percentage of how often it's misting in the air. It's really cool. But I find that they are so strong, you really only need to use like a very low setting. Everything on their website is pet friendly, which is huge because you know so many of those fall scents are toxic to dogs. Like if you use essential oils or candles, they can be very toxic to your pets. So that was one thing that was extremely important to me, was making sure that I can scent my house while still keeping my dog very safe. If you are still more of a candle type of person, then my next recommendation on my list is this electric candle lighter. I got this from Amazon. It's really cool. You just slide this little thing up, and then this area pops up and has like a little, I don't know, it looks like a little mini taser, to be honest. I just think this looks super cute and, I don't know, a little bit more luxurious than having a regular candle lighter around. Like, you know, if you have a cute little display on your coffee table, you've got a little tray and your candle, some cute little decorative accents, and then like what, your candle lighter? No, this thing. And it comes in different colors. You can get like black, silver, this one's rose gold. It's super inexpensive. There's not really any reason to get this other than if you're bougie. So if you're extra, if you're bougie, if you like nice things, if you're one of those type of people that everything has to be aesthetically pleasing, then you're gonna wanna buy this, okay? Okay, number 8 is something that I guarantee you have not seen on anybody else's fall favorites list, and that is these. These are called ear bags. They're basically bandless ear warmers. Probably sounds really boring and stupid and silly, but if you are somebody like me, then you suffer from the worst earaches and headaches from the slightest little bit of cold wind blowing in your ears. I mean, it could be like a beautiful sunny day outside. You're just taking a walk, walking your dog, whatever you're doing, but there's a little bit of a breeze and it's blowing and it's going in your ears, and then you have to either cut your walk short or you just suffer through it. But I get the worst, sharpest ear pain from wind blowing through my ears. And when it's like a nice day outside and it's not cold, I don't want to wear like a beanie or like an ear warmer band and, you know, look like I'm just being completely over dramatic about the weather. So I found this little solution. I found these on Amazon, and literally these things are going to change my life. I haven't used them yet. I just got them the other day, but as soon as I put them on, they're even better than I expected. Oh my gosh, I just need to get them out of the box. Okay, so this is what they look like. They're made out of fleece. They're fleece on both the inside and the outside, and they basically, like, you can pop them like this. So now that it's open, what I do is I'm going to slide it over my ear, and then I push down on it to close it. And as you can see, my ear is protected from the wind. All right, so I have them both on. Nothing out of the ordinary looking about me, just a girl on a walk. Ears nice and protected. I just pull my hair back. You can see they're nice and snug on my ears. They don't feel like they're gonna fall off, and that's because they have that little secure snappy snap, little pop on, pop off little feature. I mean, this may not be of any interest to any of you guys, but this is changing my life. And for the one person who watches this, who also has the same problem as me, I hope this changes your life too. Number 9 on my list are these fleece-lined black leggings. I got these from Amazon, and they're just a regular pair of black high-waisted leggings. However, the inside of them is lined with fleece. So here's what they look like. They're very, very soft and velvety. They are thicker than your average legging, of course. That's for the warmth and because the fleece naturally is going to make them thicker. They're very stretchy, come up, I think, a little bit past my belly button or to my belly button. Either way, they're a great high-waisted fit, very inexpensive. I bought these last October for a little cabin visit and like nature walk and all of that. So I wanted to stay really warm and make sure I wasn't freezing and miserable. So I got these leggings and they did the trick. They were so comfortable. They kept my legs nice and warm. And then I've actually also used these underneath my pants for extra warmth, like putting these under a baggy pair of jeans if you need to. If you wear scrubs, you can put these under your scrubs. These will come in handy this winter for you. The next item on my list is a good fall shacket. I feel like a shacket is necessary for that transitioning time between summer and fall because it's not super cold for like a full coat, but you still need something to toss over, you know, your shoulders and your arms to keep you a little bit warm like in the evening. So I found these beautiful corduroy shackets from Rose and Remington. I have a brown one and the black one. Having both colors, they'll go with everything in my wardrobe. My husband is so cute. We were actually at the mall together and I saw actually the brown one in the window display and I ran in and I was like, oh my gosh, I need it. And then I saw the black one. I was like, which one do I get? And my sweet husband, he's so cute. He's like, just get them both. So here I am with both jackets and both colors. I can't remember the name of these, but I will link them in the description box, of course. Everything's gonna be linked below. They're a good oversized fit. You can really just throw this on over pretty much any outfit you've got on, but personally, I really like to just keep it basic and wear like a pair of blue jeans and like a white crop top or tank top, you know, whatever, white bralette, and then just throw one of these over top of it. And I think that's a really relaxed, laid back, chill look. This black one, I just think is so nice. Like, look at this shade. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. And then it does have like the raw hem. Oh, sorry, that's not it. Down here, so you can see it does have the raw hem, which I think just adds even more to the look. I mean, with these two jackets, I'm gonna be set through fall. So this next item is a little twofer. I've got a cologne and a perfume. These are both from Yellowstone. Yes, the show. I was actually in Florida shopping at a little Western shop, you know, because that's who I am. And I found these there. I've never heard of them, never seen them anywhere. So I gave them a little smell because I like Yellowstone, but my husband loves Yellowstone. And I am telling you, these are the two best smelling fragrances ever. I wear both of them. I wear a little bit more of the women's and then I finish it off with like one spray of the men's. The women's is just a little bit softer, but the two of them were really made to complement each other. Like they smell similar but different. They are definitely in harmony. So I'm just gonna go ahead and read the descriptions and the fragrance notes. Inspired by the bold and undeniably one-of-a-kind Beth Dutton, the perfumer looked to the breathtaking landscape of Yellowstone, infusing warm woods with a touch of sweet decadence with sexy florals and bold fruits. It has notes of wild huckleberry, French peach, peony petals, shooting star blooms, and cottonwood. It's not overpowering. It's one of those perfumes that it's like, you know, you just kind of wave your arm across and somebody picks that little scent up that way. Or, you know, you just kind of reach in and get a little closer to tell somebody something. It's just beautiful. It's just lovely. Okay, and then for the cologne, it says, expertly blended in the authentic spirit of Yellowstone lore, fresh, earthy citrus is threaded with a signature blend of masculine woods and hand-harvested vetiver. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that word, but notes of desert verbena, yellow grapefruit, vetiver root, golden aspen, and atlas cedarwood. My husband has gone through so many different colognes because he doesn't really have a signature scent. He just kind of gets what he thinks smells good at the time. And I will say that this is hands down one of my favorites. I promise you will not be let down with these. If you're not one who cooks, then you might skip over this next item. But my next fall favorite is my Chrissy Teigen cast iron grill pan. So of course, once it gets cold outside, not that many people want to stand outside and grill, which is why this grill pan is perfect. It has these little ridges on the inside so that you can have those beautiful little grill marks. And like I said, it is cast iron, so it's very, very heavy. It's a great quality pan. And then it does just say Cravings by Chrissy on the back. I love using this pan to cook with. Everything just turns out beautiful. It gets nice and charred. It has the beautiful black marks on it. It's very easy to clean. I do not put mine in the dishwasher, of course. I just use a mild soap and a scrub brush on it and you're good to go. This has absolutely become one of my favorite cooking tools. Okay, my last item today might just be my most beautiful one of all. Well, I take that back. It is the most beautiful one of all. It is the Volume 2 Gucci eyeshadow palette. This is the Gorgeous Flora palette. I also have Volume 1. My favorite brand of all time is Gucci. I'm just absolutely obsessed with everything that they do. I think their creative director and his team are just absolutely brilliant. So that's just a little small reason as to why I had to get this palette, because it is quite expensive for just a little eyeshadow palette, but to me it is a little collector piece. It is limited edition, so once it's gone, it's gone. So this is the inside of it. The reason why this is in my fall favorites is one, because I just got it like, I don't know, maybe a month ago or so. But two, it just has some really beautiful tones in here for the fall. But most of all, I'm just obsessed with the palette itself. I know that I'm going to keep this forever and ever and ever. You can actually take the actual eyeshadow pans out, and then you have a nice little case for, you know, jewelry or little keepsakes. You can keep it on your dresser, on your makeup vanity. Now, the quality of these eyeshadows are actually very, very good. So for the price that you're paying for the palette, you would definitely hope that they do have some good quality to them, which they do. They do have 6 mattes, 3 metallics, and 3 satin shades. Also think that the Volume 1 and the Volume 2 palettes go very beautifully together as well. One thing that I've been doing is opening both of them up while I'm doing my makeup and just kind of go out of both of them. And I just really like the options that you have with it. Can you guys tell that I'm running out of daylight? I'm sitting right by the window right now. And it's, yeah, it's dark out there. But luckily I've got my trusty little ring light here. So that is it for my 13 fall favorites. I really appreciate all of you guys for watching. I hope there's some new items in here that you guys haven't thought of before so that you can pick those up or maybe get excited about them, maybe use some of these as gift ideas. As always, if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section and I will respond to you. And I will look forward to seeing you in my next video. Mwah!